One more time. No. These are the words of Kimmy Floyd Raish. We light the flame of commitment to stand with and work to create change. Until all know they are beloved, we light the flame of survival, grateful for our lives, remembering in love those lost along the road. We light the flame of change, committing to recenter toward love. In hearts and minds, in our world, we light the flame of hope, loving each other, building community, even when it is uncomfortable. We light the flame of knowledge, following the path of justice, justice that is love embodied. We light this flame of radical love, to speak out for those who have been silenced, those who have been rejected for who they love, those who have been persecuted for who they are, those who have been bullied for daring to be bold, those who have been othered and forced into the margins, those who have been lonely, those who have been hurt, those who are still hurting. We light this flame as a people committed. We are survivors. We will change the world until no one lives without hope, until no one lives without justice. We light this flame and pledge that in love, with love, and through love, all things are possible. Beloved, welcome to the Unitarian Universalist Church of Worcester. My name is Aaron Payson. I am honored to be one of the ministers of this congregation. I'm joined this morning online with my colleague, the Reverend Cheryl Lachey, who will be working with folks online this morning during our potpourri service. The Unitarian Universalist Church of Worcester is a congregation of love, hope, and justice, inspiring people to take on the challenges of a changing world. We begin by acknowledging that in Worcester, Massachusetts, we work, learn, live, and worship on the seized ancestral homeland of the Nipmuc people, who survive and remain active as the Nipmuc Nation. We offer a special welcome to those of you who are new with us this morning or joining us for the first time. We're delighted that you're here. We hope that you'll join us for refreshment in Fellowship Hall following the service. If you have questions or desire more information about this service or any of the ministries and programs of this congregation, please do not hesitate to ask. We invite you to fill out one of the cards found in the pews this morning. The cards can be placed in the offering plate or given to one of our ushers or greeters. Information on those cards and on the pew records that will go around in a moment are used only for church purposes. If you're joining us online this morning, we offer you also a very special welcome, and for safety purposes, and so that we might come to know you better as you're able, please place your name on your video feed. We hope that you'll take a moment to sign one of our attendance clipboards. During the service, we offer an opportunity to share a brief personal joy or sorrow. This morning, those joys and sorrows will be offered when we head into our potpourri groups. So I hope that if you have a joy or a sorrow to share, that you'll find an opportunity to do so within that company. In the foyer are listening devices and large print services and programs and hymnals for those who might find that assistance beneficial. Please see one of our ushers who will please to assist you with any of those. I invite you now to turn your technology to worship mode. Finally, please note the announcements on the back of your order of service this morning. There will be time for brief verbal announcements following the postlude. We are so glad that you are here. And we hope this morning is an opportunity for rest, reflection, and rejuvenation. I have one thing that came forward. Please note that the Lunch with the Minister this month will include Dementia Friends Awareness Program beginning at 12:30. The lunch begins at noon. Please see Beth Posner-Waldron if you have any questions. And the minister needs an order of service. 1028. That's it. Thank you. Let us turn to our hymn number 1028, found in your teal hymnals. Number 1028, Fire of Commitment. Please rise in body or in spirit. Please be seated. I want to invite our youth with their baskets of change for change to come forward at this time. This weekly opportunity for those who participate in our religious exploration program to contribute to the ongoing ministry of our emergency fund. If you have change that you would like to contribute, please raise your hand and one of our basket bearers will find you. And as always, the order of service is just a mere suggestion, so I'm going to invite you to find a seat with Robbie and to send everyone. We come to that time in our service when we're also given an opportunity to share that which is symbolic of our own efforts and energies, an offering in service to the ministry and mission of this congregation, so that we might continue to serve the community we love so very well. This time a morning offering. We're going to be leaving this tree shortly. This morning, we are delighted to try once again our potpourri service, an opportunity for us to meet together in various groups to talk about that which is most important, the minds and hearts of many in this congregation. We have 7 groups this morning that will be meeting. We have music that will be here in the sanctuary up front in the first 3 rows with Matt Johnson. In the lounge, I will be facilitating a conversation about the Black empowerment movement within Unitarian Universalism. In the first of our rooms right off of here on the right will be the Save Democracy group with Beth Posner Waldron and other people associated with the Side with Love work in this congregation. In the middle group will be Funding Our Future, that includes many of the people on our finance team, talking about the various ways in which we provide what is fiscally necessary to continue our work and looking to the future. And then in the last classroom on the right will be the Working with Vulnerable Families group that involves a number of the teams of this congregation that do outreach for vulnerable families. And then Robin will be leading a religious exploration opportunity for all ages in Fellowship Hall. Is Cheryl here this morning? Cheryl's in the RE office. So Cheryl is in the RE office already. She will be inviting people who are online to a breakout room to talk about virtual community, and anyone who is here who would like to join the conversation about helping to continue to develop virtual community for UUCW, you are welcome to join Cheryl in the RE office. Except it's a mess. You have no idea what a mess is. Okay, let me just say that right now, okay? Thank goodness we're not gathering in my office, all right? So, you can take your pick: music, UU history, saving democracy, finance, vulnerable families, RE, and then in Robin's office, messy as it is, virtual community. Please join together. We will come back here at about 11:05, so 40 whole minutes.
Just log in here.
Well, you can just pick one of the breakout rooms, or the breakout room for Saving Democracy.
Yeah. Sure.
Aaron, you're hot. You're hot. Hot mic. Turn off the mic. Don't go to the bathroom.
Just going to turn this off for now until you.
You're still on, Aaron.
It wasn't me, it was the computer.
So what I'm going to do is just pass out anyone who does not have pass out copies lovely as well. And it's a little bit of a stretch for us to say that it's a little bit of a stretch to say that we're going to sing it today, but we're going to at the end of the service. And so what we're doing, I'll kind of take you through a choir rehearsal, kind of, and I'll also invite you to come and join us in the choir rehearsal. Normally we're meeting 1 hour before the service, and so what I want you to do is just stand up, if you would. What we do at the beginning is it looks like calisthenics, stretching, that kind of thing. And what we need to do is we need to get ourselves so that our breathing works. And to do that, it's mainly the upper body focus where we'll kind of stretch out. Yeah, shoulders is good. And after we've done that, sometimes people will like, not all, sometimes just gets louder. You see down where it says, measure 22, where it says make us whole, it says MF, which means medium loud. And then we have to go back down to medium soft. So it's a little bit like there's a little hill along the back. So let's do the second verse. So take out this pain. Okay, and then one. Okay, good. And then we're back to the beginning, kind of. And we're not going to do that again right now. We're going to kind of move over to, and to pick up the F, can you hear? 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, now, so this is where it gets tricky. This is one of these things where it just kind of starts the loop. And so at G, we do that twice. Take down, rain down. And we do that twice on everything. And then at H, the soprano sing. Take down, rain down, just the sopranos. And we sing it twice. And then the altos. Rain down, rain down. We sing that twice. And then the tenors and the basses sing that twice. And then everybody together. So we do it again. So it's not quite, you won't feel the zone. And then we get to I, where it says, where you come in on the second beat. And these are your notes. 1. We go 3 times. And you notice that on down, it shows a little, that means essentially your voice is going to go down. Like you're, take down, take down. So the down goes down. And you're not going to a particular note. It just is kind of something that you're trying to do. And so we're doing that 3 times. And then the next time it's back to this. Okay, and we do that twice. And then finally at 117. So. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to actually sing this in about 15 minutes. Okay? Questions?
Somebody doesn't read music, I'd like to sit next to an alto who does.
Yes, please.
Is there an alto who does?
Yes, actually, it'd be great for people who are singing sopranos, you know, and people who are singing altos.
I need a person.
And this time, wait at
H
Two and H.
H, I have to
Okay, at H, it's where we go soprano 2 twice, then alto twice, and then men twice, and then everybody together twice, and then we go 1. And then that takedown, breakdown, that's 3 times. Don't ask me why. Yeah.
Like I said, a lot of the guided choreographs we're really seeing in this choreo.
Right, that was her suggestion. Her suggestion was, and it's really simply, so the idea is to take down these walls. So each of these notes is like separate from the other. And you know, in the first 2 phrases, it's that way. And then we get to with all your heart and soul, and the walls repeat notes. So we're singing those legato when we get there.
At the end, 3 measures for today, you pair it up with 3 notes. Then you sing 3 lines.
And so this is a song that was written by this fellow Brian Pate. He's from Washington. Either Washington or I think it's Washington. He's a guy probably about my age, maybe a little younger. But I was a lot younger too when I did this. It was written for the Unitarian Universalist Musicians Network in 2017. And so you have to imagine the first time that this was sung, he had 400 music directors in the front of the Unitarian Church in Ireland, Virginia. And that place just, oh my God, it was warm. And so when you can imagine that, you know, we will never stand to be divided, you know, that was like a real statement of, you know, we're going to be, and actually this is in the time before our last president. And but there were issues of race that were surfacing. Issues about treatment of black people, police, and you know, there were some kids that got killed, things like that. And this was kind of a plea, you know, let's remember ourselves a more united group. So, and it was the UUMN that year, particularly, we were, and Citizen as well, we were just very, so this is what I want you to do. This time, we're going to sing it one more time. We have time enough to sing it once more. And I'd like us to set ourselves up here in the front. And this is the way that I'd like for the men to be near the back. And I'd like for the women, the sopranos to be kind of in the first row and on the steps, and then the altos and then the men in the back.
On section G, are we all together going in the back? That all together and then we break it down.
Yeah, so at G, it's all everybody singing that together. One piece. Okay. And then the page should spread. Okay, so what we do is we try to position ourselves so that everybody's voice gets a chance to bloom. So I'd like the front two people in the front row to step forward one. Good. And then a few of the women, I'd like, no, you can stand right up there. And if there's any other women that would like to join on the, so there's 5 here, so let's have 4 people on the stairs. Maybe just one more. Okay. And then that looks good. And then 4 in the next one. So, Ken, can you? So we're going to look between the heads of the person in front of us. And what that does, it kind of allows our voices to bloom. We want the wholeness of your voices. Each of you has a beautiful voice, and we want them all to come together. And it's a great church to sing in with the sound. You probably hear the sounds coming back from the wall. So let's see what we can do. Okay, yeah, wondrous love is here. So, it's not too hard. Let's do the women first. Or actually, wait a minute.
Could we start at 65? Because I'm struggling with when you're putting me in numbers.
So right there, and always take care of one another.
Yes, please.
One. One. So you think it would be different chords, but he's got. So you're singing basically that F major chord, and underneath it is got. So, but he's got the piano part where it has all of your notes in it anyway, because it's like a. So you're playing a couple. I'm playing a couple of notes in each finger in order to get. So it's like what he had said, a C13 suspended chord. Of course.
I could do that.
Right.
Could you do it again at 65?
One. Everybody good?
Thank you.
Anything else that people would like? Yes.
When we're doing like it's like the sopranos do 3 and the altos do 3, like.
I think it's 2.
Or
It's
2.
2.
Oh, maybe that's why I was off. So I was like, hey, I'm singing, the guys are singing. Okay, maybe that's why.
Okay, yeah, and it's at H it says breakdown. And so it's the takedown, breakdown, and they put these things in gospel singing called breakdown, which is basically they break down, by the part. So he's kind of making it into a breakdown.
So we're gonna do.
Yeah, 2 sopranos, 2 times through with sopranos there, 2 times through with alto, 2 times through with tenor and bass. And I'm gonna have Maura is gonna sing with us in a few minutes, so she'll sing the tenor part.
Oh, great. And then we're all gonna do it 2 times also, right?
Yeah.
So it's 8.
Before we move on to
So it's 8 times at H.
Yeah, and then 2 times with everybody.
Right.
Which makes the end of H, and then we go to take down, And remember, you can do that little down, take down, break down. So, I see some question marks.
We are usually talking about that.
All right. Yes. After we do the posting, we'll have announcements. So we'll pull the microphone over at that point and just sort from up there or come up here. Either way.
Okay, thank you.
Obviously, you all were engaged in conversation that was not at all interesting, that no one had anything to say. I know that the group I was in could have gone for another hour and we probably wouldn't have been through all that came up for us. So I'm so grateful to those who facilitated these groups, who shared what kinds of things are going on for them. And we're planning on doing this again in the spring. Is that something you all feel would be a good thing to do? All right, excellent, okay.
So next week?
Next week? No, no. Next week, we're going to have 30-plus people choir in here because it is our turn to receive the choir that is a combination of our choir and those members of the choir from First Unitarian Worcester. So it should be a remarkable morning. I hope that you will join us next week. Let us rise and join together in our closing hymn, found again in your teal hymnal, number 1017. We are building a new way. We are building a new way. We are building a new way, feeling stronger every day. We are building a new way. We are working to be free. We are working to be free. We are working to be free. Hate and greed and jealousy. We are working to be free. We can feed our every need. We can feed our every need. We can feed our every need. Start with love, that is a seed. We can feed our every need. Peace and freedom is our cry. Peace and freedom is our cry. Peace and freedom is our cry. Without these, our world would die. Peace and freedom is our cry. These are closing words from Omid Safi. Go, be your best self. Be your most beautiful self. Be your most luminous self. Be your most generous self. Be your most radically loving self. And when you fall short of that, as we all do, as we all have, bounce back and return. and return again. There is a grace in this returning to your luminous self.
So this is the choir and the cymbal blast in this past ballot.
Take down these walls so
And if you did not go to the music workshop this morning, there will be another in the spring, and you can see what a choir develops. So extraordinary. Thank you so much. I want to pause for just a moment if there are any announcements. Why don't you just come up here? If you've got an announcement, you can come just stand in line. Come on up. Mara?
So if you've never been to the Cool Beans Coffee House, because we haven't held it in about 4 years, it will be great fun. A number of you in this congregation have decided to show your talents off, which is great. In addition, we have a couple of pro groups coming this year. So if you're interested in hearing Betty Machete and the Jumping Fleas, come. Sue and I will be selling tickets. I also have a tech breakdown in case anybody's performing and they want to know that Paul and I have it right. Thanks.
We're going to have our workshop, I think in the lounge, maybe in the classroom, about how to talk about race, and there is childcare available today. We'll be starting after fellowship hall time.
I'm Leo with the Garden On team. We're going to have a table during coffee hours that we're going to have trays filled with soil and some seeds there, and we invite you to come over and help us sow those seeds so we can grow plants for this season. Thanks.
Mine is more of a shameless plug, and if you live in the Holden, Paxton, Rutland community and you do your usual grocery shopping at the Big Y in Holden, or if you just want to drive through scenic Holden and enjoy Main Street, you're not enjoying Main Street if you live in Holden, buy some bags. These are the bags that Big Y Corporation has chosen, Loaves and Fishes Food Pantry, which is our own, for the February charity of the month. So if you're familiar with that bag program anyway, and you've bought bags in the past for other charities, the proceeds from this go directly to our food pantry. So, and we need bags here. So if you just want to buy bags and just enjoy a scenic Sunday drive through Holden, highly recommend these bags.
Hi, I'm Annie Schlesinger. No, I'm not. I'm Annie Armstrong. I used to be Annie Schlesinger. But I'm up here. I'm up here because my mom, Fran Schlesinger, who's a fairly new member of this church, broke her wrist yesterday in a fall, and it's a pretty bad break, may need surgery. So I'm going to be setting up a meal train website for her, and so I'm not sure who to email, but I'll watch for an email. Just some meals for my mom and dad a couple days a week. Thank you. Oh, they live in Boylston. Yep.
I also want to just be mindful that this afternoon the Bajun family will be honoring the memory of Matt Bajun's father, Ken, at Mercadante Funeral Home. Visitation is from 1 to 3, and memorial service at 3 at Mercadante for those of you who are interested. Once again, beloved, worship in this place has come to an end, but our service continues, next with an opportunity for refreshment and conversation. May yours be a wondrous and wonderful week.